What if I told you that everything you believe in is fake? Not just religion, not just politics, I'm talking everything. Morality, society, justice, rights, even you. According to one German philosopher with the terrifying sideburns and a serious grudge against ideas, you're being haunted by spooks. Ghosts of concepts you can't touch, can't see, but still obey every single day. His name? Max Stirner. His philosophy? Egoism. Where you, the individual, are all that matters. No gods, no masters, no causes, no higher callings, just you. A walking contradiction, a living void, what he called the creative nothing. So, grab your strongest mental shield, because today we are doing a bit of a deep dive into the wacky world and terrifying world of Max Stirner. So, who the heck is Max Stirner and what is egoism? Stirner is this 19th century German philosopher who kind of just looked at every idea society holds sacred and said, yeah, no thanks. In 1844, he wrote a wild book called The Ego in Its Own, or more accurately, The Unique and Its Property, where he basically dropped a philosophical nuke. Stirner believed that you, the individual, are the only thing that truly matters. Not God, not state, not morality, not even society. He thought all those things were just spooky ideas we made up. Then we forgot we made up. His philosophy, live for yourself. Not selfishly in the greedy sense, but as a creative nothing. Someone who makes and remakes themselves moment by moment. Alright, here's where things get weird. In the cool way. Stirner says, you are the creative nothing. That sounds all edgy, but what it means is that you are not some fixed idea like a good citizen or a moral person. You are constantly changing, creating, and reinventing yourself. You're not becoming someone you already are. There's no sacred path to follow, no divine meaning. You exist because you exist. That's it. And everything you do, your thoughts, your creations, your relationships, come out of this empty bottle he calls the creative nothing. You're not bound to live up to anyone's standards. You are the standard. Now let's clear something up. Egoism isn't just about being greedy or selfish. It's about recognizing that everything you do is ultimately for yourself. Even when you think you're serving others, Stirner says, we're all egoists. Some of us just don't realize it yet. If you're kind because it feels right or helps others, that's still serving yourself. If you're following the rules to avoid going to jail or because it makes you feel righteous, that's still for you. Stirner divides the world into involuntary egoists who pretend they're doing things for notable causes, and conscious egoists who own it and live freely. The goal? Stop serving ghosts and start living for what actually makes you happy, what actually matters to you. Stirner's take on property flips kind of everything. He says property isn't about rights or contracts or legal deeds, it's about control. If you can take something and hold it, it's yours until someone else takes it from you. That's it. No state, no sacred property rights, no landlord in the sky. He even said that capitalists don't really own anything. They only have what the state allows them to have. And Stirner hated both capitalism and communism because both systems put ideas above people. Instead, he believes property should be whatever you can use for yourself. It's not about permission, it's about power. Okay, now I know your next question. So if Stirner hates the state and society and pretty much every collective idea, does that mean everyone should just be a lone wolf? Well, not exactly. Stirner's position is this idea called the union of egoists. It's not a society with rules and duties. It's voluntary, temporary, mutual relationships between people who choose to be together purely because it benefits them. You join, stay, or leave a union whenever it stops serving your interests. And that's the whole point. It's not about duty or belonging, it's about use. If it helps you become more you, great. If not, walk away. Most people who hate the system want to change it. They become revolutionists. Stirner's like, meh. He thinks that just means swapping one set of spooks for another. Instead, he calls for insurrection, not against a specific government, but against the very idea of being ruled. Insurrection isn't about changing society, it's about leaving it behind. Stirner says, don't fight to rearrange the system, just step outside of it. Build your own world with your own rules, on your own terms. That's true rebellion, and it starts with the individual saying, no more. I'm gonna go build a cabin out in the woods. So, to wrap up, you are the creator. Stirner doesn't want you to become anything you already are. That's the big idea behind egoism. You're not a cog in a machine or a servant to some higher ideal. You're the creator of your world and the creation itself. There's no heaven to build, no moral utopia to chase. There's just you. Living, making, thinking, breaking, and remaking. So the next time someone tells you to follow the rules, live for the nation, or be a good citizen, ask yourself, am I doing this because it's real, or because I've been haunted by a spook? Man, thank y'all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, put it down. Special thanks to my favorite egoist in the Union, strangely sentient narrator, my boy. Yeah, follow me on Patreon if you want to. But yeah, hope y'all have a good one, and please don't cause too much chaos. Anyways, love y'all. Bye!